Okay, hi. I am gonna make Valentine's dog cookies. I've never made dog cookies before, and I didn't feel like following a recipe either, so I'm gonna make one up and hope for the best. It's for dogs, so how picky could they be, right? Apparently picky. This is whole wheat flour. I'm gonna do 1 cup, and I'm gonna do 1 cup of quick oats. So I'm gonna do a 1/2 cup of peanut butter. And then I got pumpkin puree. I'm gonna do a 1/2 cup of the pumpkin puree too. And then 1 cup size, however much this equals out to, we'll look it up, of applesauce, unsweetened. Because dogs, they don't do well with sugar or sugar substitutes, so keep that in mind. Now, I put this on and mix. It's starting to look like a dough. That's exciting. I'm going to add 1 egg to help bind. So I'm going to put it in the fridge for about 30 minutes while I clean everything up, and then I'm going to attempt to roll it out and see how that goes. I stopped talking while baking because I got upset and I didn't feel like it anymore. But I put the first batch in and it took about 13 minutes in the oven at 350 degrees. And then I started working on my other cookies, and I actually put them in the freezer so they would get cooler faster. And this dough is pretty sticky, so I just pushed it down with my hands because even with flour on the rolling pin, it just still wants to stick. So then I put a little flour on whatever cookie cutter I'm using so it doesn't stick to the cookie cutter while I'm cutting it out. And then make sure you're working on a floured surface because there was a few times it got unfloured and then I couldn't get it up. It was just stuck to the cutting board. So these ones took a little longer in the oven. They took about 16, 17 minutes. Don't know why, but that's just what happened. And then I'm going to add frosting on them, but I'm going to wait a little bit until they're completely cooled down before I put the frosting on. So I actually put the cookies in the freezer again to cool off faster because I have no patience. And I made the frosting, which is just whipped cream with a handful of raspberries. Raspberries are okay for dogs, and I wanted the frosting to look a little pink, but do it in a more natural way. So I'm not good at frosting, so I just took a little spatula and spread it on the cookie. Not fancy at all, just easy. And then gave to my dogs. And unfortunately, they don't give me feedback, but they ate it, so whatever. Okay, bye. It looks like a double-ended dick. But maybe that's what I was going for.